Larry Frank, frankly speaking, sports. I've said it once and I'll say it twice and I'll say it a million times that I am a firm believer. I am a firm believer 100% that rookie quarterbacks that come right out of college should sit a year before they actually get to start in an NFL game, unless, of course, an injury provokes them to start. And people say, come on, I mean, that's crazy, crazy, and even crazier. No, it's crazy to think that you should start them right away. Let's look at this and let's break this down. Your number one leader and probably your most intelligent player, not that the other players aren't intelligent, is the quarterback. He has the most to know, the most to learn, out of anybody on the football field. Yet what do? We rush some of these guys to get in the game very, very quickly at an early stage in their career before they are ready. I mean, you look at some of the greatest quarterbacks in the NFL, like Tom Brady, Brett Favre, Aaron Rodgers, Kurt Warner, Patrick Mahomes, Dan Marino, although it didn't take him a whole year to sit 6 games. And then, of course, Joe Montana, even. Those folks sat before they got into an NFL game. And not everybody, there are exceptions to the rule. I mean, Joey Burrows, great job before getting hurt. Ben Roethlisberger, Dak Prescott, all successful in their first year. But that doesn't happen all of the time. Usually, those quarterbacks that get in at the beginning, they fail, or at least for that year. How about Peyton Manning? He had 28 interceptions his rookie year. Andrew Luck, yes, his team went 11-5, but statistically, he was terrible. He threw 18 interceptions, had like a 55% completion ratio. You know why? Because there was a huge learning curve, folks, between college and professional. First of all, there's a maturity level, not just from a football maturity standpoint, but from a physical and just individual maturity. It is a big step. You're now going from the age 21 into the business world, and it takes time to adjust. Personal growth. Of course, you're still growing. How about football intelligence? We just talked briefly on that. There is so much more to learn as a quarterback in the NFL than you'll ever have to learn in college. And the knowledge that is involved in it takes a lot of time. Now, that knowledge just doesn't come from sitting in a room with coaches and watching film. Some of that comes by standing on the sidelines next to a coach when another competitor of yours who is competing for that same position is on the field and they can coach you through what they did right or they did wrong. Like, say, come here, CJ Stroud, let me show you. The pace of the game is so much different in the NFL. Oh, baby, it is a lot faster. People are bigger, stronger, faster. And the observation and learning, like I said, is huge, huge, huge. It takes time, folks. There's reps you have to take over and over and over again. There's mistakes that have to be made before you're ready to go. And you like to get those done in practice. There's constructive criticism and feedback that has to be given to you while you're sitting on the sidelines and learning. And it is so much, like I said, easier learning from watching someone else do it than being in there and trying to learn. That's just the game of football, folks. And, I know a lot of people in Carolina are saying, oh, but maybe, Bryce Young, he'll be the next big band, or he'll be the next this one or that one. I don't know, and I'm not saying he's not going to be good, but I'm saying that any team that starts a rookie quarterback out of college is setting them up that year for success. There's ones that fail, like Peyton went on to a great year. Andrew Luck went on to a great year. Josh Allen was terrible, terrible, terrible his first year. He's gone on to be a great one. John Elway was actually replaced by Steve DeBerg his first year. So there are players that have played, they go on to a great career, but that first year should be a learning process. I'm not saying for everyone. I'm saying for the most important position in all of football, you need to take time and allow an individual to mature into that position. Love to get your feedback. Love to get your comments. You can leave them here, or you can go to Frankly Speaking Sports at gmail.com. I'm Larry Frank, Frankly